Hello there. I'm going to tell you my psychic story, and I'm trying to make this camera better. Whatever. That's good. This iPod. Okay. Psychic story. True story that just happened. I was walking downtown. Hey. And I met a bunch of people. I go up to everyone I see and ask them what their astrology sign is. I don't care if you're a bully freaking person who thinks that they don't want you to talk to me and they're like telling you not to talk to them when they come follow me. A bunch of people. And then I'm like, what are you trying to do? Why are you following me? Because I don't blah blah. I'm like, I'm just letting you know your astrology sign. Blah blah blah. And I made this Scorpio guy laugh. But anyways, I met this Scorpio girl with like blue dreads and black roots, really pretty. She had really long eyelashes. I told her that I could feel her vibe anyways. I was like, yeah, are you Scorpio? I was right. Asking all her friends and her boyfriend, who's like a psycho douchebag, he was Capricorn. Not that all of them are, but they were really stubborn, feeling good, whatever. And we just talk. Anyways, so yeah, she's like, you can feel my vibes. I'm like, yes, I can feel like you have children. Like, do you have a son? I'm like, don't tell me if you have any more, because like there is. It's just yes, I do. I'm like, if you have you have another son, but this is like your son's the youngest is the son, and then you have another son, and that son looks like you with long eyelashes and his hair is curly. She's a black girl, and he's more caramel looking, and his hair is more lighter brown, but he has the same eyelashes as her, and she looks so much like him in the face and the lips. I was right about that, and I said, you have a freaking Indian Barbie doll daughter. She's the one that came, but I'm going from youngest to oldest in my visions. And she looks like an Indian Barbie doll. And she likes to wear red shirts. And I was right. And I said her hair is down here. It's very thick, but it's straight and it's black. And I was right. And she has brown eyes. She has lighter skin. And she has thick eyebrows. And I was right. And she kind of has like a square face. I don't know. But she kind of looks like, not I kind of like Kyle, I like she looks similar to Selena Gomez, but not exactly, but a little bit more lighter skin, I think. I was right. And then I said that she had another daughter, but I don't know what she looks like. And then that her oldest is her son who has dark skin, eyelashes like her, but doesn't look exactly like her in the face. Kind of like a different shaped face, not like the son had the same shaped face, but it's just like a little bit more diamond shaped ish, different, darker skin, but same eyebrows. And I was right about all of that. And then I was just like, she still stood there. And I was like, man, your vibes are so like, being around a fireplace, it's really warm and stuff, and it's open and it's like fluffy. And I love it. And it was just like queen energy. And I was like, whatever. And then her friend came out of the, like, while she was being impatient, want to be like, you want to go? You want to go in the bar? You want to go? And everyone, how they can be douchebags, like ignoring me. Her boyfriend was ignoring me and just will not tell me his sign. Stubborn as silence, Capricorn. It was Capricorn. She told me it was Capricorn. So I asked, I want to know even more what signs like that. I never stop. I do not stop asking, what is your sign? I really want to know. Now I want to know why you're so stubborn. You just want to talk to yourself. You don't want to be talked to. Don't make love this one chick. Whatever. And all this stuff, just like, nonsense. I acting like a little brat. I mean, come on, get real. There's a bunch of people socializing and stuff. You're right in front of everyone, just in the front door. You're in my way. You're whatever. And I'm walking to the dude, and I'm like, don't let it bother you so bad that I'm asking you what your sign is. You don't have to come up to me and like threaten me and be like, hey, what's up? Man, I told you not to talk to me, blah, blah. And just like following me, like all kinds of people. Like I will never stop. And I'm just like so glad that I got to pick up on that girl's energy, and her friends were too impatient and stuff. And one of her friends, the chick friend, she's like, I'm actually a Scorpio. I'm the queen energy and all that stuff. I'm like, well, okay, you can recognize yourself. That's good to know. But this girl, she actually has the spiritual energy that I've been seeking and I can see. And I picked up on her children. And I thought that was just so awesome. It's wonderful. Even if she was kind of like silent and, not aggressive and all that stuff. And just really nice and stuff, but whatever. And there's this other girl who's a Taurus, and like her friend, he kind of said Scorpio, and he walked away. And like, I was like, yeah, Scorpio is like really jealous of the most intense sign of all. And she's like, that guy is whatever. I'm like, yeah, they can be really controlling and jealous and stuff. And you know what? I was like, oh, Taurus is my top favorite. I'm like, oh, you know. And yes, I can tell you Taurus, that's, you know, you kind of look like Christina Ricci. No, not Christina Ricci. Kirsten Dunst. Christina Ricci is a Taurus. Kurt in Moon of Virgo, something rising. But yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer is a Taurus. Gemini rising, Gentiles Aquarius, Moon of Virgo. Whatever. She had this cheekbone face. And like, right after I told her that, you know, and I still talk to her, the Scorpio came by and he was like, that's my girl. Don't be talking to my girl. She's only interested in me. You know, don't be going this close to my girl. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I'm not owned by anybody. And then she kind of wanted to come back to me and talk to me too, but I like had nothing to say. So I was like, well, I was like, I don't think you talk to me and, you know, listen bullshit. Like, and I just keep on going, talking to every face I see. I don't care. But the beginning when I went downtown, I was like, I saw this van, and I looked in the mirror because I'm like, I got body dysmorphia, and I'm always looking at everything, you know, like my face, and I want to see myself because like I'm walking and I can feel energy. I want to see what I'm looking like. I want to see what my experience is. I want to see the mirror. Mirror is like the coolest thing. I feel like constantly without ever seeing a mirror, just to be like, oh, I can see myself now. Okay, I'm there. I don't know, kind of that thing. But at the end of the night, the last person I talked to was this Pisces girl, and I did a birth chart, and that was fun. She was Saturn in Virgo. She was some kind of nurse technician person, I don't know, and I don't know, she's from she belongs to Arizona, but she's like traveling a little bit. No, she's moving to Sagittarius, and that means traveling and stuff like that. But she's like doing that for her work, and I was like, that's cool. But I didn't give her a psychic reading, but she agreed with like everything I was saying and stuff, and laughed. And I walked her to her car, and it was the same car. It was like full circle at the very end of the night. It was that white van that I told her, oh, you know what I did with this car? I thought a guy wanted it because there was guys up in the cliff or the balcony, and I was telling everybody, hey, I'm just gonna look in this car's mirror. If anybody owns this, I don't know, but I'm gonna look in this mirror if that's okay. I'm gonna touch the car. Because that's how nice, like, overly obsessed I am with, you know, just like, I'm not trying to bother you, I just want to look in your mirror. And so I did. And that was actually the chick. I walked her to her car. I didn't know that she owned that car, but I told her about that. Full circle. So I was like I said, I was going to be the last person I talked to. And then I talked to, well, I don't have to talk about everybody I talked to, but I met this fucking freaking beautiful girl who reminds me of the chick from Mean Girls who's like, I'm a mouse, duh. She had the same eyes as her and the look in her face, same voice and everything. She's like, wonderful. And I told her that she'd act like that, and she agreed with me. And I was like, use the camera next time I come down here and you're here or whatever. I'm gonna film you, but I'm never gonna go inside and drink, and I don't drink, and I don't want to be around cigarette smoke. It's nasty because they smoke inside those bars. Yuck. But anyways, but yeah, if I didn't go up to everybody that I seen, I wouldn't have had these second experiences. So that's what I did. That's what I'm obsessed with. Hello, and that's what I got to accomplish. And I also saw in spirit her freaking grandfather, who did look young and he had white hair. He looked kind of like her, but in a like young version, like whatever, but it was white hair. And she doesn't know her grandpa for some reason. So I don't know if that could have been, but he came through. I freaking think so, because everything I was saying was on a roll. And I also saw some other people, but I told her about it, and she just didn't know who they were. So she never met those figures. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't get confirmation through that part. So well, and then kind of like I was here and there, back and forth, and then I finally saw her, and his friend was gonna take her home, but his boyfriend stayed. Stubborn guy, but all his friends, like Capricorn friends, and him would never answer that question. They're like, no, dude, no, I don't do that. I don't believe in astrology. I'm not into that. All these people, I'm like, what else? What is your sign anyways? Blah, blah, blah. To everybody, just get it together. Tell me what it is. Then that's it. Now we know. And then it's experiment, and it's nothing it's just, I'm paying attention. I want to know. I need an answer. I need to get hold of God, and this is the only way I can do it. And this is the only way I can learn your astrology sign either way. And this is like real life, get real. Just, priceless fucking reactions. It's like a friendly thing. Everyone's out here trying to get fucked up. and you want to ruin it with your antisocial bullshit, whatever. And I'm not that good because I'm sober and I'm sensitive. And I'm like picking up on things. And yeah, but I quit caffeine. It's been more than 12 days. It's April something. I don't know. It's Sunday. I know that. I want to go to church and I'm probably going to drink one of those free teas. And they have caffeine in black teas. I'm just going to like do that. Even though caffeine's bad, I want to quit caffeine for 3 months. So today was my last caffeine because I need to stay up during the day because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and they're going to cut off my toe. No. Yes, they are. Because I have fungus on my toenail. If you want to see it, it's embarrassing. But anyways, I did that psychic reading and I don't feel full. Anyways, yep, they're going to cut off my toenail. I'm not going to take their medication because it can make you have vision problems, make your hair fall out or something different. But I'm not going to go through that. I want to go through that. I mean, whatever. And then they gave me this, stuff that cost me like $28 or something. The paint on it. My insurance wouldn't pay for the whole thing. Whatever. That's what's gonna happen. And this thumbnail has been removed twice and grew back perfectly. This fingernail grew back. My Gemini friend on here, he slammed my door because he gets those mad anger problems. Slammed it, and the door in it didn't grow back as good. Not as good as this one. Whatever's happens. And I was just like, oh. And I even got this on camera because I was using a sander, an electric sander, and I was grinding up the Barbie doll's head to make it have a neck knob, so I could put a Barbie doll's head with hair on it. And it ended up the blade. I was trying to put the blade back because it wouldn't go, and it would go. It was like off the blade, and I got caught in the conveyor blade thing, and it broke my nail and bruised it and made it fall off. And then the next time I was doing rereading my doll's hair with a really sharp scissors, fucking stabbed my thumbnail and it got infected and the thumbnail fell off, but I had to take medication for it and this microbiotic cream stuff, and that works good. So it grew back with a little bit bigger white piece embedded thing. That white piece, it's a little bit bigger than this one. This one's the one that was removed twice, but that's what happened. That's so weird. The white part grew a little bit thicker. This thumbnail's been removed, but it grew back like that. So that's the examples and results of that. And that's interesting. I gave you a glance at my toe, but maybe I should do more because I really am getting my toenail removed on Monday. So you'll see it on Monday and before and after maybe. And here's that. Ew. Talk crap about it. No, there it is. And how I got that was because my shower, I didn't wash it when I moved here, and ever since then that's what happened. You have to scrub your shower off. You can't just pour bleach on it or whatever and mold killer. You have to scrub it every time you shower so it won't develop into things like that. Everything moisty, you gotta get right up out of your house or it'll develop something. So, that was a psychic story and some other stuff. And I don't know, some other things has been happening. And I have input on stuff too, but I don't remember. Yeah, toodaloo. I might be going to Dallas, Texas pretty soon. So have fun with that. I don't know. I might, yeah. Actually, I am going to pretty soon. Toodles. That story of love.